back in time for the 1:30 op. David, doesn't really matter what type of ammo you brought. Preferably EMP, but once you're in Detect W, go and whip yourself to the jump bridge. If you don't have the bookmark, I'll put X's in fleet so you can warp to it here in a second.
What does the bookmark look like in the jump bridge?
Just right click in space and go to corporation bookmarks, and there should be jump bridges underneath that. You'll be able to warp to it right from there if you just right click in space.
The star JB dash.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you can warp to me in here in a second.
But don't forget to bookmark it.
Something you don't see every day. Dread killing gate rats.
Alright, go ahead and warp to me if you do not have the jump bridge.
How come every time I try to go to the jump bridge, I show up at the Keep Star?
Fix your bookmark.
Yeah, talk to your car about that.
I have the jump bridge bookmarked, and I tell it to go to the damn thing, and I keep showing up at the Keep Store. Like, this is like an ongoing thing. It's ridiculous.
Should we take the jump bridge? People are taking it.
Go ahead and take the jump bridge, yeah. Everyone jump through, jump through.
I would be with you on the bookmark being wrong, except for the next time I go to the bookmark, it actually takes me to the jump bridge.
Friend.
You can always make your own bookmarks and not rely on someone else to do it for you.
That's true. Best way to do something is to do it yourself.
Well, I use the same bookmark both times. One time it takes me to the Keep Store, and then when I'm at the Keep Store, I go to the same bookmark, and it takes me to the fucking...
Okay, dude. You know.
Everyone line aside. Broadcasted. Once you're through the jump bridge, line aside.
Line to where?
Socked.
We got any chance on a fight over this thing or nah?
Unlikely.
This one probably not, guys. But it is a kill.
Take the one.
Yeah. We tried to bait them into fights last night too, and they ran away, and then started talking crap in local about their claw feeds whooping our asses and making us run through low sec.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, pretty typical.
If you're still in DW, warp to the W's in fleet.
Trust him, he's a total newbie.
Everyone jump through. Broadcast it. Let me go ahead and work on a path for you guys here.
Where are we lying?
Baneth. you go to fleet and then the second tab, which is history, it'll show my broadcast history, which I usually try to broadcast our line to.
We lost a Griffin that was en route.
Warp entry active.
You can catch up.
Fleet, please test need for shields and caps just to test.
You can test stuff here in a little bit.
Got it, thank you.
Why does half the fleet need shield and armor?
What was after sack?
Aneth.
Thank you.
Everyone jump through it. Everyone jump through to Aneth. And let's see if I can spot this structure here. Alright, take the warp, guys. I think this is the right citadel. Let's find out.
Active.
Well, we'll find out, huh?
Hell yeah.
If not, maybe we have a second target.
Hell yeah.
As you breathe, broadcast the destination, I'm lost.
Broadcasted.
Oh yeah, this is probably it.
Yep, that's it. Alright, upon landing, go ahead and anchor enemy props off. Anchoring means keep a range 2.5k. Boosts up, please, once you land. Go ahead and drop drones and start targeting the retard. Thank God for low power mode.
So why do we hate these dudes?
It's funny.
More than likely, it's an alt corp of someone we're not friends with.
Yeah, that low power mode, that's nice, isn't it?
Again, anchor me. And we're gonna kill this, and then we're gonna head on home.
Much less wasted time.
Okay, see, I just got back. Can I catch up with you, or?
Get into an interceptor real quick. You might be able to get on this.
Okay.
It's in fleet.
So we're down
4 drones deployed.
See if you don't have to fire the guns and just use drones to kill it, save ammo.
I'm getting full damage on all my drones and my guns.
Yeah, kill it.
Oh. When did it start telling you how much was deflected? Noticed that.
That's the replacement for damage cap. It doesn't show 0, it shows deflective.
Cool.
That actually came about after a discussion at Eve Vegas this year.
Time.
They said they were going to do that. I didn't know they'd done it this patch, though.
First time I seen it.
It's nice because you can track actual DPS better.
Well, the smashing and penetrates and stuff like that, that's been for a while, but I've never seen deflected.
Yeah, like I said, that was something that came about because of Eve Vegas discussion in one of the after presentation discussions.
So has the blue never shown the actual damage you've done, or I'm assuming it's what's after or deducted by the deflected bonus?
Deducted from the deflected. They also talked about another thing they were going to do was make it so that if you were involved in taking the shields out, you would show up on the kill mail still. But I don't know if they implemented that as well. They were trying to make it so anyone that participated in a kill in any part of the phase would show on the kill mail.
Right, so we could whore on our own Raitarus like weeks before they go down?
Yep, shoot the shield once.
Supposedly,
Nice.
yeah. I don't know if they implemented this patch though, but that was part of the discussion and included with this discussion about damage cap.
Well, that'll be the new broken kill mail
So
that's
maybe.
on the link then. Because imagine taking out a keep star and everybody that's on that kill mail from the shield timer to when it blows up. Jesus.
It'll be awesome when
Now we know who's not ever pirated before. People that are having problems with their safety.
Yeah, I had it.
My safety's always red.
Never not have your safeties red.
unless you're Logi and high sec.
No, even then.
Yep. Especially in high sec.
My F1 button is my safety.
I love how soon we're probably gonna have like these tiny War Decker cores that are super elite and just go around like plinking every single station in high sec and just let other people blow them up. They'll have the greenest kill boards ever.
Sounds like a new SIG.
The real interesting ones are the ones in wormholes. Basically loot pinatas.
What I'm interested is when are we going to burn Cheetah again?
Pretty soon. It's set for next quarter.
Oh yeah, the ones in wormholes don't go to a low sec, do they? They actually drop their loot.
Yep.
That's correct. Yeah. People stuff it for years. Not years, but for longer periods of time. Some of them aren't anymore, so their stuff's just gonna drop and they're gonna lose it.
Well, that sounds a lot better than shooting empty ones that we don't get anything for.
And the doctrine is either Ferox or Canes, and FC chose to use Canes because they're better for this application, so that's why.
I like Hurricanes better anyway.
I mean, depends on the use. Feroxes have been highly underrated for a long time. I was glad to see them come up as a doctrine.
Yeah, no, they're already getting nerfed in March.
Seriously?
But you did see today, Macarials are losing a low power slot and getting a mid power slot in its place and losing resistances, and the Ferox is getting some nerfs as well.
And the Orthrus is getting a single
Yes,
debuff
and the Orthrus, yep.
by 4%.
I hope we
Fleet's
don't have
again.
yacht fleet.
I
They're
do
really
hate
fucking
an
up
Orthrus.
Macarials.
Yacht fleet's the only fleet left I can fly my own Euros.
To be honest, the Mercurial one I'm not too stressed over. That's not a terrible change, but Well, I guess we'll wait and see.
I think their damage output is reduced from 10 boost to 7.5 also.
Yeah, depending on how you fit them, yeah, you lose your opportunity for mag stabs and stuff.
No, I think there's a nerf on board where you lose from the 10% bonus, you get a 7.5 instead also.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the passive bonus they're taking away from it, 2.5%.
So when is the enemy gonna come to actually defend this thing?
They won't.
Yeah, they won't.
They ran from us last night too, so I mean, don't expect anything. They were out here beating on one of our citadels last night, and we came out here to defend it. We even shipped down, didn't bring battleships or anything, and they turned around and ran. Got into a bunch of frigates and decided to try to harass us, and failed at that as well. So we decided to come smash on one of their citadels for fun.
So this is basically just a fuck you bash.
Yes and no. I mean, they were trying to take out our staging citadel here.
To keep
not
stuff?
to kill enemy structures anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Why not kill things? Kill it all.
Fuck them. They're not part of us, so fuck them. Kill them. Whatever it is, find it, kill it.
Oh well, this citadel.
Disregard that broadcast for Zero.
This citadel is associated to PH, so.
Did someone request a broadcast for some reason?
No, I accidentally hit my button. Disregard that.
Look, the Raitaru is fighting back.
Someone pointed.
Pointed. Raitaru wept and pointed.
Need more bubbles.
Beautiful.
Start nuding it.
You're not getting away from me.
It's a good thing I had my drones on it, because I forgot to cycle my gun.
Yeah, don't forget to cycle your guns, guys. It's the thing.
Oh shit, guys, my security status went down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Anytime we take a low-sec citadel down, it's gonna happen. one or two hours of ratting will fix it up, no problem.
Ruining my life.
Hey, you're a space journalist, so you have no excuses.
If you rat in a carrier or a super, you'll replace the security status you lose in about 40 minutes.
I can confirm.
This is overrated.
Agreed. Who the fuck goes to Cheetah? We have a perfect market in one day.
Seriously.
I've just embraced it, but I also have a can and a Concord station that has enough tags to get me from -10 back up to 0 security status.
Tell you what, I was doing incursion, and I'm like, yeah, finally, I'm gonna be a positive fucking security status. And then I go right back to low sec. I'm at like a 1.0. I'm already at 5.0, guys, so fuck it.
Do you even get security status from incursions?
Yeah, you get dank security status gain. And LP.
I've been doing an incursion for the last like 48 hours solid, and I haven't gotten a single security status tick.
You won't get anything until the incursion is over.
You get a security status tick for when you kill the rats. So your security status is constantly going down when you do an incursion.
It doesn't constantly go down when you're bashing on a citadel. It gets your initial drop from hitting it.
Yep, in the last month, the only security status change I have is a few minutes ago. I lost 0.1 for Resurging Winds, Raitaru, and Aneth.
Oh, looks like we had a DC. ID, no, you get ejected, and if you have a pod in a citadel, then it moves. It'll destroy the pod, and if you have stuff in there, it'll move to the next citadel or next NPC station, depending on what's closest. No, that's why there's a chain of thought that think that Citadel should do that, but then again, there's another group that think it shouldn't. I don't know. I kind of don't care either way, as long as I get to blow things up.
What about stuff in pauses, though?
I think it should. I think it would make structure matches like this a lot interesting. I think it'd make it, the kill mails cooler. On top of that, I think it would keep people from doing things like massively spreading out like assets in different staging systems. You'd have to manage everything better.
No, all people would do then would be that they wouldn't store stuff in citadels, and then you just wouldn't have anything to drop out of it when it killed. Because big alliances aren't going to put a bunch of assets in there if it just drops.
The keep stars and things like that, and the big 40s that they block out.
Yeah, maybe keep stars, but you've seen the problem with killing keep stars. 9 times 4.
Well, yeah, and even if someone was going to kill a keep star, you'd have like a week to move all the assets out, really. No one's going to hell camp it for a week.
Well, aren't the NC stations in nullsec going to be taking away?
Oh, there's that.
The nullsec stations go away that individuals put down. The NPC stations all stay.
The player-built stations.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around. I thought getting rid of all NPC stations in nullsec.
No. But even the player stations that went down will stay down. They just won't go. When they die, they die. There won't be any more.
They're going to turn into faction Fortizars.
Yep. Which will not be replaceable.
So what about all our bullshit that's stuck in the north? And the stations up there?
It'll be stuck in a faction Fortizar, and then when it gets blown up, it'll go to asset safety.
Or you can move it early to asset safety.
Or once it does convert, you can just asset safety right then.
It's probably going to be kind of crazy when that happens.
Well, we'll be able to free out a lot of stuff, that's for sure.
Just every day, 1 hour before downtime, log in and move one thing.
Or you just pay the ISK and asset safety up to Keldar Losec.
Yeah, technically, you can asset safety things anytime you want to. Question is where's it gonna go?
Speaking of blowing up Fortizars, you guys see the wingspan killing that, going on the fucking Inquisition of low-powered guns? It's 60 billion in loot. Killed 100 billion worth of structures.
Like a half.
Yeah, and I think their last structure they killed, that's when it dropped to 60 bill.
Yeah, that's too much effort for me to do unless it's someone I'm particularly going after. I mean, if you're just sitting there structure bashing nonstop, I'll just pad your killboard and it's not entertaining.
Yeah, well, in wormhole space, it's so easy now.
Alright guys, start bringing in your drones. Shift R, bring your drones, boosts down please. It's very, very close.
It's good PR for wingspan though.
Are we gonna gate that because we need no fatigue for next week?
Yep. You guys have been papped, by the way.
Donka?
Is this thing gonna blow up?
It will if you guys keep cycling your guns at it. Keep hurling lead into it, guys.
Never seen a building blow up before. In game
It's a
edition.
nice little fireball if you have the settings high.
There it goes.
Drop something?
Ooh, 5 Nagas
Look away!
inside. He has 5 Nagas in the rack.
They don't want 5 Nagas?
Yep.
Kill the fucking wreck.
There we go. Alright guys, everyone, just take the fleet warp. Shift on your drones. You got like 10 seconds before the fleet warp vest.
Permission to kill the wreck.
It'll take you a long time.
Nice.
That's a really nice graphic.
Huh?
Are we killing the Nagas?
You think they like Nagas?
Take the warp.
Warp entry active.
Rip a lot of you people's drones.
Oh, that was nice. There was a cluster of us hurricanes on top of each other. We all spread out, and there's a Ferox right in the middle.
Ew.
I'm half tempted to sacrifice that Ferox.
Yeah, there's a couple of them too.
I'll let it slide.
There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Everyone jump in. There will be an op at 1:30 with Asher, so...
Still have aggression.
Yeah, once your aggression's down, jump up there. Run a line to one smeb, just a line. There's people on the other side.
Don't worry, we only need
8
people.
hostiles in the system.
It's clear, by the way. One spot.
Yeah, there's gonna be hostiles around here. We're running an incursion not too far away.
Is your aggression timer down?
Yeah, through.
Alright. Take the warp.
Warp entry active.
Alright. Everyone jump in. Go ahead and free burn back to 1EQ. Do not take any jump bridges unless you aren't going on the op in 40 minutes. Again, everyone just free burn 1EQ.
Warp entry active.
T'Challa, that remains to be seen. I'm gonna guess longer than an hour and a half. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh no, I see all our tackle taking the jump bridge.
Well,
those are the ones with the least excuse to do that.
Oh, well, you never know. We could come into some enemies on our way back, and it would help. I mean, we have a lot of fucking alpha.
Up to... No, there is no one.
We're in Delve. Highly unlikely something will happen.
You never know, man.
Worst case scenario, you run into Pack Sex and his little frigate, and if you can't handle that, you're screwed.
Bro, fuck that guy. Killed him.
But he's gonna post those Cubans and show how icy he is.
I love when people post kill mails of other people in the alliance, and my only thought is, that's not me. Don't know why you're linking it. Like, I give a shit.
Just bragging rights. A badge of honor. I mean, if it's theirs anyway.
I mean, come on, we're Goon Swarm. Killing people in Goon Swarm is not that hard. There's always going to be a couple of idiots that don't pay attention. Hell, half of them are probably AFK.
True.
I find it quite interesting to see what other people fly.
Yeah, same here.
I came from an enemy alliance, and I know who the AFK Ratters are, and I can't wait to fly something stupid up there and just kill all of them. And laugh
Where
in
you
their
want to
faces.
go right now?
Right
Like,
now,
we got a fleet.
Maybe a little, not all the way up in the deck.
Find me a way, and I'll weld whatever.
Pretty fast and pretty long in hurricanes, but yeah, if you go that pipe, they AFK VNIs are in like ZZZ on MXX5 and like we're the triangle because they know that you guys are camping the triangle, so they try to play it safe, like right outside